Hi there from Winnipeg. Let's talk about the news. So Maduro, Venezuelan president, was arrested by the Americans. Maduro, bad man. He came after Hugo Chavez, another bad man. Basically, a quarter of Venezuela's population has pretty much left Venezuela. So um, his removal, regardless of who did it, Trump. You can. I don't like Trump at all. But Maduro's gone. The head of that snake, but there's still the snake attached, whatever. We can argue all day on whatever about the oil. Of course, it's about the oil. And, another thing is people are not talking about is this Venezuela thing. Hey, no one's talking about Epstein much anymore. Nobody's talking about anything anymore, right? So they're going after all this typical Trumpism BS about, oh, Greenland, Canada, whatever. Liberals love when Trump talks about Canada. Boy, I'll tell you that much, eh? Uh, but yes, the Liberals love that because they're just waiting for Trump to mention Canada again, and then their popularity is going to go up. Oh, but with the price of groceries keeps going up, price of houses keep going up. Um, you know, oh, the waiting times at emergency rooms. Don't worry about the length of time because you probably won't survive them anymore. So, don't bother going to the emergency room. Our medical system is a disaster. Crime, liberals, liberals basically give bail to everybody, whatever. You know what I mean? They got rid of the consecutive sentences because they're too mean. Got rid of minimum sentencing because it's too mean to the poor people who are predators. God forbid they lock up a friggin' person with child P because they got rid of the minimum sentencing on that, which was a year, which is sad. I expect more from our politicians, and that's exactly it. We got to expect more. They're giving us shit. They're giving us shit. They're basically making Canadians second class. Indigenous Canadians, first generation, second generation, third generation Canadians, etc. We've all been screwed by the Liberals. And you know what? You know what? Hey, the Conservatives are in power, things were better, but they could have done better. We expect more out of our politicians, and the CBC, CTV Global. Hey, you know what? I'm not saying defund the CBC, but there needs to be independent ownership of it, where all of Canada is represented for the CBC, not just Southwest Ontario, Toronto.